Hi guys, Spectre here. Welcome back to some more Total War Warhammer 3. Continuing our Norsca campaign with Wulfrik. We've got Throg defending the home turf. Wulfrik's on offence. Because all the forces of good had decided to come back and have a bite at us. So, let's see what they continue to do. See, that time he didn't default to the goddamn... Oh, fucking Christ, look at that lot. Why are they all coming this way? Oh, Jesus. So I've got 3 Balthazar Gelt armies over there, with 1 more on the far right. I've got 1 very stupid Kislevite army that in forced march was about to die. And then 3 more Kislevite armies coming in. Another Kislev army there. So that's, what, 5 Kislev armies coming at me with another 6 at a port waiting. 7 there. Well, it's enabled Chaos to take something. Archeon's army is damaged, but hopefully he can take that. I don't think that's very good for Archeon. See that as well, I'm not sure if that's a dark fortress. That should definitely be classed as a dark fortress. It's fucking hell pit. I mean, come on. Why would you force march here? Surely he could see us from his allies' vision. I mean, at least they went back. I don't want them jumping on me from that side. As Kislev jump on me from this side. It's like fucking hell.
An ice witch bows to no one.
Well, he's there backing that up. If that's attacked and we've got his 13 strong army, my garrison's 14, so we've got 27 units. We could maybe have a crack at them. We outnumber them by 7 units. So all we've got to do is look to kill all the stuff that can be killed, all the easy shit like these, and then focus on the harder stuff till the end. Because I feel like these fucking things are unbreakable. What I don't get is here though, right? All these Kislev armies have all just come this way. You've got 4 in the ocean, 1 more in a port city, 1 near middle, which is Arena. What are the Chaos Forces doing? And the Chaos Dwarves, I mean, fucking hell, she's still got another army there and another army there. I mean, the partials, obviously. But that's 14 and that's 12. But it's like, good God. How many armies? And this one's recruiting as we speak. But that's like 4, 5, 6, 7 420 stacks. And then you've got 8, 9, 10. 10 armies. Bullshit they can afford that many fucking units. Fucking AI. Hell, Warbear's 184. God. No retreating for you. What? And see, this is to my point here. This is to point out. When I said the other day, some of the strongest factions in basic auto-resolve is Kislev, Dwarves, and then Chaos Dwarves. There's other factions that are like tier 2 that are below them, which is warriors of chaos with the right army compositions, high elves, wood elves with the right army comp, Cathay. What else might be in that list? Not demons, because they don't auto-resolve well. Dark elves, potentially. Beastmen, potentially, as well. But again, these have got to have the right army compositions, which generally the AI won't build. These, the dwarves and the chaos dwarves, the AI always builds the armies. They need to get good in auto-resolve. That's giving a valiant defeat against 2 of my armies. Which, I'm not being funny, this one army could beat this army. Might it take some unit damage, or a unit losses, should I say? Maybe. 2 armies? I mean, this army I can practically use as throwaway. The only thing I want to keep alive is the heroes in the Lord. But that's just to show how broken Kislev are in auto-resolve. Against 2 of my armies, while they're in march stance, bear in mind as well, I get a valiant defeat. That should be a decisive victory, easily. Or at very least a close victory. How the hell it's not, I don't know. It's not even a Pyrrhic victory. A valiant defeat while they're in march. And see, this is one of their armies against 2 of mine. Imagine if they had 2 armies. What the auto-resolve result would be. It'd be like a crushing defeat or some shit. Now, if it were 2 good armies like this one, potentially maybe could lose that. But if it were a crap army, then no. Right, they're in 1:55. Because they're going to be coming on that flank, which needs to temporarily hide. But has he got that thingy on him? Yeah, he can to be Stoke and Vanguard bollocks, can't he? I can't Vanguard, he can just stalk. Right. What? He can Vanguard. Need him to be hidden though. Right. Mammoth can't hide anyway, so I'm going to put Mammoth there. Who's that? Actually take him out of the equation because he's the spellcaster. We've got to win his magic, haven't we? Fuck. Speed on these things, 107 speed on my guys. I've got no chance catching them. At least they're not running away anymore. I think that's something they've changed, haven't they? I hate it when you used to have ranged fast cavalry that would come and shoot at you and then run away. The AI used to do that. So fucking annoying. Because you know they weren't going to kill any of your units. They weren't even going to break any of your units. They just came along to pep your units and be fucking annoying. That's why I don't bother taking fast cavalry in my armies like for these. Because they're completely worthless. They don't do anything. The only thing they're good for is if the enemy's got really, really, like, shit range units or artillery. And they can basically take them out. That's basically it. It's the only thing they're good for. You're basically just recruiting a crap unit to your army on purpose. Right. And all his units are tired to begin with. And as soon as they reach combat, I'm pretty sure they become exhausted or very tired. Right, these, I need to just move them out a second so I know where they are. Because they will actually hurt the warbear. Might need to send Throg in as well. And these should be able to hold their own against the warbears, at least partially. Especially with the hero there. Don't get hauled up by the stupid warbear cavalry. They can't hold up every goddamn unit. Go. Get the cast, get the cast, get the cast. We'll go, good cast. Because the enemy lord is an absolute puff. That's why. Can't fight for shit. Do not ever tell me again that this army can fucking beat two of mine. A fucking embarrassing display. I'm not being funny. Truly, truly embarrassing. Was gonna beat two of my armies? In what fucking universe was it gonna beat two of my armies? If my armies were all full of basic fucking marauders, yeah, possibly. Not Throg's army of monstrous badasses. And he beefs these boys up. Even when they're not at rank 7. And God help them when they get to rank 7, because they're gonna be even fucking stronger. Well, they're dead anyway, because they're in March. Decisive victory. That gave me a valiant defeat. Throg lost 13 entities. 13 things died. So a few will have been these ice trolls here and here. And probably there. And then some armoured skin wolves. I don't think I lost any from me at all. That was supposed to beat two of my armies? That wouldn't have beat just Throg's army. Throg's army would have wiped the floor with just that. Whoa, a lot of money for that. Plus another 2,000. Ah, they didn't even kill anything from his army. Yeah, that was not going to be two of my armies. No. Absolutely not.
Chieftain of the tribe. Marauder.
hell is going on? That's trolls and skin wolves. Familiars are over here. Along with the mammoth. Give me a second, so let me see what my cats are doing. Who's being a nuisance? No. What's he doing? Is he attacking you? What's he doing? Dave, pair of you. Every time I record, cats have got to fucking act up doing something. So either he's bullying her or she's playing silly arse with little annoying ringing toys that they've got about 18 million of. See, when it's on the live streams, when I'm doing my streaming, I don't mind. Because that's just, you know, it's my live stream. In my recordings, it's...
I serve only the ice court.
I serve only the ice court.
True savages.
They were the only ones that came close to dying. And I'm guessing because they probably got lamped by artillery. So they got down to 10 guys. But... nothing else really got that badly damaged.
To the four corners. On the move. Voyaging.
That's worth $6,000 a sack already.
Embarking. Yes. No problem.
Warlock of Skaven.
A level 1 warlord, yeah, he's going to do much.
Warlord quick-headed. No grudge bearer would do this. Don't think so.
And that's proof there, though, of how much Kislev, as well as other armies like it, dwarves, chaos dwarves, need rebalancing in auto-resolve. Bear in mind, we only have one faction in evil that has their kind of auto-resolve potential. They've got 2 on the good side. If you're going to have it like that, at least have it even on both sides. So if there's going to be 2 that are really strong for the good guys in auto-resolve, have 2 that are really strong for the bad guys in auto-resolve. But there's not. Not with what the AI would recruit. Because like with Warriors of Chaos and things like that, it has to be specific units. And you're not recruiting like any trash units. Because like I can make Warriors of Chaos armies that will out auto-resolve Kislev and dwarves quite handily. but you need to build the right units. Ooh, income from sacking for 10 turns. Yeah.
A challenge? I will not.
See, I know what he's waiting for. I know what the AI thinks. Because even if these don't... I mean, the fucking hell, he's got an army there as well. He's got an army there. The Dwarven net is closing in. Another army there. Yeah, we're getting army down here as well. Big time. Weird thing is, there's more of our factions, but because they're recruiting units like basic marauders, pissing fucking Chaos Warhounds at a wank, and shouldn't be recruited beyond like probably first 20 turns. It's like, what? What is happening?
Bring ruin. It is done. The exalted betrayer.
An ice witch bows to no one.
Personally, at this point, Daniel, I had an idea the other day with the generic Demon Prince. I know he's got his separate faction with his own weird trait and demon dress up and all that crap. In all honesty, what I think they should do with him now, because technically you've got 2 Demon Princes already in Warriors of Chaos. You're going to have more later on because they're going to add in Khorne, Nurgle and Tzeentch champions as well. But you've got one dedicated to Slaanesh with Azazel, and one dedicated to Undivided, which is Be'lakor. Because Be'lakor actually hates the Chaos Gods. He wants to see them, you know, he wants to see their downfall as well. But him, you can't give him a mark. He will only stay Undivided, because he won't swear allegiance to any of the gods. Daniel, on the other hand, what you could do is add him into the Warriors of Chaos roster, completely get rid of his faction altogether, make him part of the Warriors of Chaos roster, give him his own faction trait to whatever he wants to benefit, so either want to work that. Rather than letting him have demon dress up, just give him probably a couple of purple items. Give him like 2 purple items. Give him a weapon, and then either magical armour or a talisman of some kind. Just give him some purple items. And what they could do is then, part of his campaign is you start out with the Undivided tree, so you've got the same tree as Be'lakor and Archaon, but he can choose to dedicate himself to a god and then get further benefits. So he could become a Demon Prince of Khorne, and then his appearance could change because you've gone with Khorne. And same with Nurgle, Tzeentch, Slaanesh. So then you could change it and get the appropriate benefits. And then obviously as well your authority would go towards that particular god, and then reducing the upkeep of those units. Right, so some of these seem to have either backed off or there's more gone over there. They backed off. Right.
I'll freeze off your fingers.
They sent one forward. They've come back over here though again.
I guide the tribe.
An ice witch bows to no one.
It's got some single entities in there.
Enslave the summoners.
They've got one more turn of recovery.
Not likely.
Don't know what they're doing.
By Sigma.
That army's complete garbage.
By the comet. For chaos.
They're pulling them back. This is the only reason really you don't see Warriors of Chaos doing well as like a faction. That's why I gave Azazel Forbidden Citadel, Because I had the foresight to see that I knew he'd lose the Tower of Crag. With that, they're not going to get to that. Their armies might come down here, they might take this. They might maybe go up here, take this. I highly doubt their armies are going to go here and take that. There should be too much pushback. How the Kislev hold the north so well? Especially against, like, fucking... They got chosen in there, for Christ's sake. Especially against Orkion and all his vassals, as well as Chaos Dwarves on top. It's like, what? It'd probably help as well if the AI that's on my side started doing what the AI against me does. Because, example is here with the Zazel, they're sending in armies one at a time, piecemeal. They're not sending in all their armies together. When they come to attack you, they bunch up. Every now and then you might get them sending one army like the Kislev army, but that's because the computer's telling them it could auto-resolve my two armies. Which, I knew if I fought that, there was no way. I know how strong Throg's armies are of monsters. They are ridiculously strong. So when you've got armoured skin wolves, ice trolls, and then maybe a few Vermeers in there, that is like a Doomstack type army. It's weak with Wulfrik obviously because you don't get Throg's passives, which makes them even stronger. But this is a nasty fucking army. When you've got these two upgrades here, because that's more melee defense and frenzy, and then that one's Hobble Regeneration for trolls and skinwolves, normal regeneration for Vermeer, and then 20% more missile resistance for just your trolls. Makes them incredibly nasty. And then once you get these maxed out and get the rank 7 traits, you've got that one and I think that one. I mean, that gives you trolls an 8% ward save as well. So, fuck, it's disgusting. These units can be really, really nasty. See, this is a problem. We've got a Gelt army there, that shit one there, that one's gone back. He's coming forward. By himself. Fucking hell, look at that fucking army. Jesus Christ. 3 Zargard. Armoured Castles, Opens, Dwarven Thunderers. Winged Lance I'm not worried about. 2 Warbears, always a problem. 3 Elemental Bears. Oh, they've changed these now. So they're not completely unbreakable, they actually have nerfed them. So they can't be routed, but they will take leadership when the damage is broken. So they will start to basically decay like demons do. I'm guessing this is the same for them then. Ah, okay. So they now function like good version of demons. They're no longer just unbreakable and a complete doomstack. Which is a much better change. That actually makes it easy for me to beat them. Because it means all I've got to do is break their leadership. And they'll start taking more damage. They're not just going to be unbreakable fights at last fucking health point. But he has got Flame Cannon. Which actually ain't going to do shit to be faced anti-infantry. Not against Throg's army anyway. You might think, oh, it's going to do damage against Throgs and your units could go generation. Not really.
I'll freeze off your fingers.
And then you've got organ guns, which can do some decent damage.
An ice witch bows to no one.
Speak.
Unfortunately, this is a much bigger threat. We're going to have to deal with one of them first.
Bring death. Overrun the world. My ice age comes.
Apparently we lose this in auto-resolve as well. CA, fix your fucking auto-resolve system. Fucking fix it. This army won't beat this army, even by itself. Backed up by another 420 stack, I don't care if most of it's crap units. If it can't beat it by itself, how does it get a valiant defeat? Fix your game. Fix this. Why are these so overpowered in auto-resolve? Why? They're not that strong. I've played Kislev. They're good, they're not that good. And they certainly won't fucking beat this. If I saw that coming at me as Kislev, I'd be shitting myself. I would be taking 2 armies against it. But we'll fight this in the next part because I have not got time for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you're new around here, please subscribe. The playlist link will be near the top of the description. And I hope you guys all have a great day. And I'll catch you on the next video. Take care, everyone, and I'll speak to you all soon.